Hey guys, Tron here with the next video. It has been a very long time since I've done an upload to my channel. I'm not planning on resurrecting the channel on a consistent basis, and this is just kind of a one-time thing. I had lots of friends reach out and ask me to cover this attack and go over it. So this is for you guys. Love you. Knows Teri, Jason, and Weez. Been with me for a while. Love you guys. This is for you. So we had some updates with the lightning spell and the headhunter. You guys have probably seen this attack before. Just going to break it down for you. So the lightning spell is reduced to one housing space, spell housing space. It does damage in a greater radius, so we can actually get really great value sometimes. And we can get the CC down. We can get the eagle, sometimes a sweeper, scatter shots, things like that. You can get both scatter shots sometimes on the teaser basis with the CC. You can get the eagle on a bunch of sweepers, and sometimes on really bad bases, you can get like the eagle, queen, CC, and like the sweepers. It's crazy good value. So let's just do some quick statistics on the eagle. You can get the eagle down with 7 lightning and 1 earthquake. The inferno is 6 lightning, so if the inferno's there, you can get it down as well. The scatter shots are 7 lightning, and I think it's just 7 lightning. Can get that down. Don't need the quake for it. The CC is 7 lightning and a quake. The queen, I'm not sure what a max queen, but if you're doing 7 lightning, she's dead by the like 3rd or 4th lightning spell, I think. Air defenses are 3 lightning spells. Sweepers are 2. So there's a lot of different things you can do with. Sometimes you can do dragons, like a drag bat, if you can zap a sweeper. You can do this with hogs as well. I've done this with hogs. You can take 2 heals and a freeze, whereas the LaZapLo, you're doing a freeze, 2 hastes, and a rage. So just look at the base and see that they're particularly good on the teaser internet style bases, especially right now. So for this one, I opt to take out the CC because I don't need a poison then. I don't have to kill the CC. That's a lot of value. So I can get the CC, the queen, and this multi-inferno, and then I use the headhunter to kill these enemy CCs, and I wall break the queen in to grab the eagle as well, which gives me a great way to fly into the town hall with my LaZapLo. The headhunter is a very tactical troop. It's really does high damage to your heroes, and you can use it on a queen charge if you're like encountering an enemy king or an enemy queen. They do have low DPS. You have to be careful that they don't get targeted by anything. Have seen it a little bit on defense, perhaps like 2 Infernal Baby Dragons and then some Headhunters, but the jury's still out on that. So let's watch this attack and just see kind of what happens here. And this, just kind of the wind up here. You do need to bring. I only have 10 minions here, which is not a lot. You do have to be cognizant of the cleanup and the time. So there's the CC, the queen, the multi-inferno is dead with that spell investment. So we did a king, ice golem, and then you can see I dropped the headhunters in there. Take down the king really fast. Don't even have to pop my own king ability. And then the RC is dead super quick as well. So we can just see how quickly and how effectively those headhunters can work in certain situations. So queen was a little scary here. She does bounce back inside. It's going to grab the eagle. I deploy the RC to grab the sweeper down here to help with the funnel. And it just makes a really tight path. I know I'm going to get the town hall with my LaZapLo. So pop queen ability, get another air defense on the back end, which is just really great value. And then the expos are also ground, because this is really to defend a ground meta. So that's also very helpful on this attack. So deploy the LaZapLo. In my slammer, I have all loons. If you were to encounter another hero, you could also bring a dragon and loons in there as well. And you're really sending all the loons. I'm only keeping 1 hound and 8 back-end loons for that back-end air defense. And you'll notice I was even late. So get the first haste to push all your loons in. Don't quite have the percentage activated at this point. There is that 51%, and then freezing the town hall, raging over the town hall is typical with the warden ability. So here you'll see that the scatter shot does target my loons, and I didn't get I should have gotten this hound and back end loons in a little bit quicker, but even still, I have another haste to work all the way around, and the base is just absolutely crushed at this point. Scattershot does target now onto the hound, but the haste gets into that last scattershot in air defense, and it's absolutely crushed. So great LaZapLo here, and very strong. That's pretty much the basics of this attack. You can do the same thing with hogs. You can use slammers. You can use your blimp to get out some value to try to suey for the town hall. You're usually really looking, can I get a lot of value with those lightning spells? And then with my suey, with my heroes, can I carve out a good path for either my loons or my hog? So that's the basics of the attack. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have a better name for it, we've been going through a few things with the name. Haven't heard a great one other than something a little Spanish called LaZapLo, so LaZapLo. It's kind of an interesting name. If you have a better one, put it in the comments. Be really interesting to see. And let me know how it's going with your attacks, whether you like the loons better, you like the hogs better, what you're liking with the drags. Are you getting good value with the sweepers and the air defenses? It'd be really key to see. Going to watch this attack just one more time so you can see it. Again, I could have done the zap value again on the eagle, but then I would have had to fight the CC and the eagle, CC and the queen, and then you have to bring that poison spell. You want to make sure if you're not luring, if you're not killing the CC with your lightning, do you need to bring a poison? And you need to make sure that your heroes might not lure the CC, because typically if you're seeing the ground, like triple ice CC, you don't want to lure that and have your LaZapLo or your hogs have to deal with it. So it's just one thing you have to keep in mind. If you're worried about a damaged CC, do you need to bring an archer and a baby dragon to potentially kill an enemy dragon or a witch or something like that? But it is pretty overpowered. You'll notice at the end of the attack there are just a lot of loons left up. So it's really strong. So even if you're not great at LaZapLo, it's a great time to practice LaZapLo before the bases adjust, and even learn this attack because it can really take down those teaser style CWL bases that we see, even in Champs 3 and Champs 2 and things like that. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know some of you are really glad that I did this video, and but this is just for you guys, and good luck out there.